I'm fascinated by this idea of you're in an author's cricket club.
Yeah. Well, I don't know to what extent cricket as a sport means anything to you over there. Are you a cricket fan?
No, but in all fairness, every time I watch football, which is a huge American sport, my wife
Yeah.
has to explain to me the rules again, and I'm still reading my book, and I look up once to tell me.
Well, I suppose cricket's more like baseball, but it's like the international cricket match they call a test match. They last 5 days. So you imagine one baseball match lasting 5 days, and filled with arcane rules and rituals. But yeah, so it's a English sport played actually around the world, mainly the former British Empire. So India, Pakistan, Australia all play cricket. But it's I suppose like any great sport, like baseball, when you're playing cricket, you're in that moment. All that exists is this particular cricket match, hitting the ball, taking the catch. And it's a brilliant way of obliterating all those other problems in the world. You're not worrying about Putin in the Ukraine. You're not worrying about your own next book contract. All you're thinking about is, can I catch this ball, or can I not get out to this bowler? So it's a wonderful way of escaping the world. Whilst also, again, the terrible thing about cricket is it's a game basically built around failure. So you're always on the brink of failure when you're playing cricket. So it's a kind of depressing game in that sense. And it's very seldom that you don't end a cricket match in a state of near total despair. But then also you have the camaraderie, the friendship to get you through. So it's a beautiful escape from cricket. So sorry, from writing and the world, but also because it's a team full of authors. You're still in that world of literature. Although interestingly, when we're together, so everyone's a published author. We've got quite well-known historians and novelists, every genre you can imagine. But when we get together to talk over the match afterwards in the bar, what we talk about is not, on the whole, it's not books and literature, it's cricket. So we focus on that because that's our area of overlap. So there must be an American baseball writers team, you'd have thought.
Oh yeah, there is. I just don't happen to be in one, so I was with other authors, but not just talking about all the neurotic things that go into being an author, but focusing on well, apparently the absolute despair of your sport.
Yeah. Although it's really interesting that baseball has produced many great novels, or at least two great novels that I know of, and lots of great literature. Whereas cricket, there are no great cricket novels, although lots of writers have played it. But something about cricket itself which doesn't open itself up to literature in the way that baseball seems to. I don't know why that is. There must be some kind of reason for it.
I think
that kind of mythology.
Out what your next, novel or two novels from now is going to have to be.
Maybe
there's a wide opening in the market. You're the guy.
Yeah, but I'm unlikely to crack America with my novel about cricket, though.
There are cricket fans here. I just don't happen to be one.
Oh, sure.
But like I say, it's not personal against cricket. It's all sports that I have more or less an aversion to. My loss.
Well, sport ruins your life. You're better off without it.